fake it, fake it, fake it.
Cause you know that, baby, I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me.
So those first two clips were my TikToks, and they are what led up to needing to do all the parts in TikTok number 2. Now, after TikTok number 2 is when everything went down south. As you can see, the car looks beautiful. That was the last clip I got of the car before it sat for a week and still is sitting, not running. Upcoming clips will cover exactly why. Alrighty guys, long time no see. We are currently in the truck. Pick this up a little bit. Yeah, the Corolla's down after I did a bunch of stuff to it. Finally got it running again. Running right, should I say? As in, like, not having a broken wheel, which I have to recap that, or mismatched wheels, broken front end, broken headlights. Yeah, so we're in the truck right now. We're going to advance right now on the lunch break to go get a rad for it. The rad's leaking. I need that in order to drive this for the week that I'm not going to be able to drive the Corolla. Yesterday, oh, the cop. Meh. So yeah, yesterday I was driving to my parents and ended up having a bad misfire, not knowing what's going on. I checked the oil to see if there was coolant in it. There was not. Started pulling the plug caps, and cylinder 1 and 2 wasn't changing anything. Cylinder 3 and 4 were obviously causing it to stall out. So it was running off of 2 cylinders, and I started feeling the injectors because it didn't make sense. They were sparking. When I took it out, you could see the spark going through the tube, and I ended up feeling the injectors and everything, and turned out that the cylinder 1 injector was really weak, not putting out enough fuel for it to ignite, and then cylinder 2 wasn't even functioning at all. 3 and 4, they felt really strong. I believe they're healthy, so I'm gonna end up getting so I have 2 ordered. They're about a week out, and I'm gonna end up doing a fuel filter, just to give the fuel system a little bit of a refresh. The fuel pump I'm not that too worried about, but that's the current situation, and that's what I'm about to do. So you guys are going to see me do a rad today, and then in the near future the fuel injectors. So yep, see you guys later. Got the rad, started taking the rad out, and the freaking, where's my light? Transcooler line started twisting on me. You can't see that, can you? Great. So there goes having a vehicle for the week. Oh, hopefully you can see this okay. So because of the truck being a piece of crap, I want to see if I can take the fuel rail off, move some of the injectors, maybe clean out the one that's really bad, clean them both out because, I mean, they're not firing, and see if I can get them working again, see what happens, or move them somewhere else and see if they follow. So, see what happens. Also, with the movement of the battery to the back, it's using my old radio line, and that the fuse blew, so that's an issue. So we'll be taking 2 screwdrivers and jumping it together on the fuse and going from there. So I gotta cut that out at some point and splice it back together to where it's one solid line instead of that. So let's get to it. Alrighty guys, it's a moment of truth. I have to go get the screwdrivers to jump that and my keys. We'll come back and we'll see how it does. Whoa, that was a bad start. Hold on. Alright, so you're in there. Okay, so right here we take 2 flat heads, just stick them in the holes, beep, and boop. Bing, ding, ding, ding. Some vice grips. Hold on. Right at the sweet spot. You need it. Right at the sweet spot. Come on. Might be a little too tight. Let's see. Come on. Really? This way, maybe. There we go, that'll do. Right? And so hopefully nothing blows up. Let's prime it a couple times. Neutral. Gotta fill that arrow in the fuel rail. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Doesn't wanna. Just make sure there's no fuel everywhere. Make sure it's not leaking everywhere. Seems to be okay, I think. Let's turn the key on real quick. Make sure it is okay. Seems okay. Alright. I have everything back on. I think I do. Double check real quick. A second. Alright, I got it, but as you can tell, it sounds sick. Hey, look, let me get that. Hold on. Let me get some two-cylinder revs out of this. Oh yeah, it's real smoky because of the stuff I was spraying in there trying to get it to start. Yeah, man. So, cylinders 1 and 2 are still not working. I got them switched. So yeah, it might be wires. Something up with the wiring, I guess, maybe, but I just ordered them, so I might as well put them in, huh? Or have them as backups, I don't know. Look, see, it cleared up. That's just that it's cold out. Damn, son. It's so weird though, so what happened was I was driving up the road that way, going towards Quakertown, which is where my parents live. I had it sitting out here idling just fine, beautifully. And then all of a sudden, I lost all power. Notice it's running on 2 cylinders. I checked to see if the coolant was mixing with the oil. No. Then I started feeling all the injectors, and only 2 of the injectors are firing. That's currently what's happening right now. Only 2 of the injectors are firing. And I switched them. So yeah, maybe it's a wiring issue, which is in this upper loom. Which is not making sense to me. I don't see anything eating. See nothing eating. It ran fine for a while, no problem, so I don't see anything eating through. I got an overpowered battery. I wish I could switch these wires over. There's not enough of a loom to do it, I don't think. Watch. I undo one. Nothing will happen. Watch. Boom. Nothing. Ready? Whoa, what the hell? Boom. Nothing happened. So I guess I'm gonna have to get a tester to those wires, see if there's a signal coming. The thing that sucks is it's a pain to get running because it's so cold outside and it already has a hard start to begin with. But my other thing is, what if it's lack of flow, like a clogged filter or something somewhere? I can see that being an issue if it's not getting enough to these. See, they seem to be alright. Let's see, go into the garage real quick. So there's a little trick you can do, which is taking a screwdriver, right? Putting it towards the noise that you're looking for. So in this case, it's the injector. You put it on the injector, you'll actually be able to, if you put your ear right up to it like that, you'll actually be able to hear it like a stethoscope. So go to that connector. Yep. Yep. They're actually firing. So I wonder if it's a lack of, because one's a lot stronger than the other. These two you can physically feel. These ones, not really. It might be fuel filter, guys. I'm not sure. I don't know. Or it's knocking. I don't know. I don't see a hole in the block. Sounded like there was a knock though. But if there was a hole in the block, I'd have oil everywhere. So it might be knocking because it's not getting fuel and I'm revving it up. Guys, this really sucks. Well, that's the end of this. Till next time, deuces. Alrighty, so we are in the Civic today. On my way home. Gonna be going home and then heading to Quakertown to get the part for this Corolla. I think it's just a fuel filter. I was able to get it as soon as possible, which is only overnight. So we're gonna see if that fixes it. I'm gonna pick it up, try and put it in tonight. The truck's running, so if it doesn't, we can pick up the truck. Not power steering. Trans line ended up twisting on me and kinking it, so I ended up straightening out as much of it as possible because it was right in the bend, right at the fitting, so I had to salvage that. And then I cut about an inch and a half out of it and put a rubber hose in it in order to make it work for now. It works, it'll work, it'll get by. but that's what we got going on right now. So I'm on my way home to try and rescue the Corolla. Alrighty guys, day 2 of working on the Corolla in the dark. This is day 2, okay? You know what that means? I'm trying, and it's still dark outside. So, this is why I haven't been putting content out. Let's try and get this on there. Okay. This'll do, I guess. Yeah, that'll do. So, right now, we're working on trying to get the fuel filter out, and I need to take off the filter to get to the evap canister, and underneath of that is the fuel filter. So, let's get to it. Well, this is day, what, 3? I wasn't able to finish what I was doing yesterday because it got too cold and the camera thought it was dead. I hate this truck. I really hate it. I hate Ford. And in order for me to use this truck as a freaking backup, I had to put a rat in it because it was leaking. And then which resulted into a trans line being twisted and that breaking, so I ghetto patched it with a freaking rubber hose and hose clamps. So, last week and a half has not been fun. I'm sick of it. Tried touching the Corolla again a little bit with a line wrench. Got nowhere. I checked the insurance to see if I actually had towing on it. Nope. The truck that I hate that's been sitting for the last month doing nothing had full coverage on it. So I had to put the coverage that was on the truck onto the Corolla with a little less coverage because it's not worth that much. Now I gotta wait 24 hours in order to get it towed to my work. Can't find a car dolly from anybody, and I'm not spending $50 on a car dolly that I'm only going to use for about half an hour. So I'm really, really, really fed up with everything right now. Hopefully it's over soon. Hopefully everything gets fixed. And hopefully the fuel filter that it's been taking me 4 days to do, 5 days, 6 days and counting, actually fixes it. If not, I'm probably going to blow the thing up. But if it's not the fuel filter, then it's the sending unit, the fuel pump. Yep. Fun, fun, fun. See you guys tomorrow. Yep, there she goes.
About as level as I'm gonna get.
That's fine, rip her off if you have to. You got verbal consent on video.
Jesus.
Ah, you got wood. Oh yeah.
Better?
Oh yeah. Look at that shit.
All good on that?
Yeah. Thank you. So I got the car at work. This guy's an awesome guy. These guys are good people. Covey Towing. I think they're based out of New Jersey, I believe. But got the car here safe and sound. Really likes the car, so that's cool. So he's about to unload it, and then I'll be able to work on it this weekend. Possibly Saturday at the end of the day when I'm getting done work. But then I'll actually be able to work on it next week as I can. Really, all I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the the fuel line off, reflare it, and get it going. There she is. Yes, it still looks so good though. Like, this was perfect. It still looks good. I guess that's all that matters at this point. But the guy really liked it. It was through insurance. I got it thrown onto insurance and then waited 2 days and got it towed. This freaking piece of shit truck had full coverage on it with towing, so I thought that was bull. I don't even care about this truck, and it's been sitting for the last month. But so finally got it home after having to deal with it for a week, having to put a rat in this, but everything's starting to fall back into place, so hopefully she'll be back up and running very shortly. I'm going to end this one here, and hopefully the next time I'm making a video and posting it, it's going to be completely up and running again. I only hope. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this chaos is over. Oil filter is now off the vehicle. Yes, I cut the bitch. Finally. Now let's see if we can reuse that flare nut. It's maybe try and shape it up a little bit and try and reuse it. See what happens.